If you're like, I'm working part-time, I can't do this, okay? Let's half this by 12, let's half this by 2. Can you make 10 calls a day? A lot of us work remote these days. Can you do 10 calls during a lunch break, in the morning, in the evening? Bruh, can you do 7 calls? A third of that. Can you do a third of that? The answer is yes. If you do a third of that, you're gonna get 1 or 2 jobs a week. If you just make 7 calls, if you just send 15 emails, and look, if you're gonna do 7 calls, you're doing it part-time, right? You're doing it during lunch hours, remotely, whatever. Cool. Do 5 calls, no problem. Ramp this up, send 100 emails. Schedule them for the morning. So if you can't do one thing, do the other thing. Ramp up your emails, send more LinkedIn DMs, do more posts. Now, at the end of that, can you get just, on a part-time basis, can you get 2 jobs, right? The answer is yes, guys. Honestly, the answer is yes. Like, I'm not trying to gaslight this. You guys have already got the program. I don't need to act to you guys, right? Can you get 2 jobs? The answer is yes. Can you get 2 companies to give you jobs? 100%. Now, if you do that for a month, that means 8 jobs. It's on a part-time basis whilst you're working a job. There's no negativity here, right? 8 jobs a month. Send 3 CVs to each job, 24 CVs out. We assume you should try to get at least 4 or 5 interviews with them. Can you make 1 placement on a part-time basis, doing the bare minimum numbers? Should you get 1 placement? The answer is yes. 1 placement at least is looking at 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. That's obviously a lot of money. But the point is this, guys. Most people will just not have the mentality to do this. Now, it's not a case of this doesn't work. If you do this, it works, but you need to do it. So the issue is not whether it works or not. You pick up the phone, you send emails, you do the DMs, and then you send CVs to the jobs, and then you organize the interviews. You do all of that, you'll get 1 placement. Now, if you're on a 50K a year job, 50K a year, by the way, you're making 3,000 pounds a month. Listen, if you can make 1 placement a month working part-time and double it to 8,000, is that really that bad? I don't think it is. So the idea is, your biggest problem will always be, and I go back to it, it's always gonna be mentality. And I've been doing this for 2 years. I've seen a lot of people succeed, and the ones that haven't succeeded are the ones that forget doing the program. They couldn't even be bothered to complete the program. Well, why? I'm being genuine with you guys. So imagine that, man. You don't even complete the program, you don't do anything, and then 3 months later, you're just sitting there. Why? Because the mentality thing. You just didn't do what you should have done. As long as you do what you do, you will make money.